So this is Thursday night for week 3, and we are again starting with a word problem. And we are doing word problems in class right now, so that's why we've been putting more on the homework. It says, Jenny bought 617 lollipops. She donated 452 lollipops to her school. How many lollipops does she have now? So you want to know how many she has now. So she started with 617. She donated 452. And when you donate something, it means you give it away. So if we're giving something away, we're going to subtract it. 452. 7 minus 2 is 5. You can't take the 5 from the 1, so it's going to borrow. That 6 becomes a 5. That 1 becomes an 11. 11 minus 5 is 6. 5 minus 4 is 1. So now she has 165 lollipops. That is still a ton of lollipops. The next one is write the factors of 50. So factors are any numbers that you multiply together to get a bigger number. So for 50, we know that 1 times 50 gets us 50. I also, because I like using money, I know that 2 quarters equals 50 cents. So 2 times a quarter, which is 25 cents, gets us 50. And I know that 5 times 10 gets us 50, and those are our factors of 50. The next one is, again, just place value. We're just making sure that we still remember this skill. It says, write which digit is in each place value for 1,246, so thousands. We have ones, tens, hundreds, thousands. So that's 1, hundreds, 2, and in the ones place there's a 6. Okay, so we have a multiplication problem. And this is 341 times 81. And the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to set it up. And I'm going to solve this in US Standard Algorithm. I'm going to start in my ones place, and my ones place is going to have to multiply into each of the place values above. So 1 times 1 is 1, 1 times 4 is 4, 1 times 3 is 3. I'm done with that ones place, but I'm going to save its place with 0 the hero. 8 times 1 is 8, 8 times 4 is 32, and 8 times 3 is 24, plus 3 is 27. So now I'm going to add them together. 1 plus 0 is 1, 4 plus 8 is 12, 3 plus 2 is 5, plus 1 is 6. And I go 1, 2, 3, comma, 27,621. Okay, last one. It's a division problem. I'm going to set it up. 648 divided by 8. And again, dad, mother, sister, brother, Rover. So it's divide, multiply, subtract, bring down, remainder, or repeat. So I'm just going to write some of my multiples of 8. 8, 16, 24, 32, 40, 48, 56, 64, 72, and 80. So I'm going to divide 8. See how many times it can go into 6? It can't because 6 is smaller, so I'm going to go to 64. So how many times can 8 divide into 64? I'm going to count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times. And I'm putting that 8 above that 4 because I'm going into the whole number of 64. So I have to line that up. 8 times 8 is 64. You're going to subtract. 64 minus 64 is 0. I'm going to bring down my next number, which is an 8. And I'm going to repeat. How many times can 8 divide into 8? Go over here 1 time. 8 times 8 is 8. We're going to subtract it. 0, we have nothing else to bring down. We have no remainder, so the answer is 81.